My lesson of 2024 was that timing is everything. The universe, time and time again, proved that to me well before summer even arrived, that even if I didn't think things were going to work out, or I was particularly stressed or frustrated or emo or depressed or anxious or all of the above, paranoid even, that ultimately the timing would work itself out and be for the best. And time again, that proved to be true, where things ultimately ended up being better down the line than they would have been if they had happened on my preferred timeline. Well, we are only 1 week into 2025, and while I did say that I was stepping into my new era and beginning a new chapter, my goodness, has the universe already decided to lay out for me exactly what it is going to be teaching me this year. And while I am embracing this lesson with open arms, we're only 7 days in, and I really hope that these lessons don't get that much more difficult, because as inspiring as it is to know that at the end of the day, I will survive, God damn, is that a lot, okay? My goodness. Woke up on January 1st and had a lost wallet. I also had a lost inhaler. Fun. Love that. Then had a double charge on my bank account from a credit card company that ended up putting my account into the negative, and that still has not been resolved even to this day. Yep, last night I had way too much to drink, and while I got home safe and didn't make any awful decisions, I felt incredibly yucky today, energetically, physically, mentally, the whole thing. And I am not proud of yesterday, even though at the end of the day I didn't call an ex, I didn't spend $800 on Amazon, and I didn't post anything gratuitous to social media. That being said, we are 7 days in, and I arrived home from work today, where I had a very odd day, and I did not care for the energy of the day. And I found that I had my new replacement debit card in the mail. It had arrived. Thank goodness. I have an appointment this Thursday to take my new ID picture, and I think that scheduling that should work out. A friend found my inhaler in her car, texted me 2 days ago, and will be dropping it off at my house tomorrow. And while it is put away now, I also got some Taylor Swift merchandise from my grandma and her fiance, which did nothing but add a cherry on top of the experience, and I was shrieking with joy. Again, it has been a rough 7 days, and I fully understand that I am starting the new year as a new me, because every single one of these experiences has forced me to stop and take stock. I cleaned my room today. I'm decided to do dry January. I already feel way more, shall we say, clear-headed? Lost my card, so what do I have to do now? Audit and reevaluate all of my subscriptions and how it is that I'm spending my money. I have to get a new ID picture, but at least I'll have my new hair color and my new haircut in said picture. The universe is proving that they heard me when I said that I wanted to start my new chapter this year. And while I'm entering my more healthy and balanced era, ideally, and while one of my resolutions is to synthesize my own health, I wasn't anticipating having to synthesize my financial, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health all within the span of 7 days. Comment what you think your lesson was of 2024, or if you have been, like me, shown what your lesson of 2025 will be. I'm intrigued to hear it as well. I'm going to be going to bed now, and I am enjoying the sleep that awaits. Partially because even though it is stressful, I can sleep well knowing that I will survive. I still have a roof over my head, and despite the stress of any given moment and odd circumstance that definitely isn't wanted, it's not the end of the world. Things will work themselves out. And you know what? If they don't, then we'll go from there. Hopefully you all are having a good start to your 2025, and while there may be chaos and confusion, madness and drama and trauma running amok this year, try and find some peace within yourself, even if it's only in the knowledge that while change is the only constant, we have the tools at our disposal to survive this.